Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Hey, this is the Fair Gaming Network. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, comment, like the video, share the video with friends, and help to promote the channel. Last video, changed out the SSD, got everything plugged back in to a certain extent, got everything put back together. Now I just gotta put it back all the way together. So I'm gonna skip ahead of this part so we can focus on, running the Windows side and the OS. So bear with me. All right, we got it back together. Everything's put back together. As you can see, it's all back together. Everything tightened back up and good to go. So the next thing that you need to hook the Windows up, you have to have another PC to do this. You can't just do it on, you can, but you could not this part. You could do certain things on this that you can't, but before you put Windows on it, you need either a micro SD card, a USB card, a USB drive, or some, to be able to put the Windows 10 or Windows 11 installation. Doing Windows 11, and so I put it on, what I had, an SD card, which is a SD reader, so it worked on there. So we're gonna hook this up with a extension, or you can use the extension, or what I have also is a hub that I can plug into it, which that's what I'm going to do. So I can plug in the old mouse and keyboard that I bought for the Win600 and use that. So one more second. All right, so I got it plugged in. I got the cables and stuff plugged in. Let's try it and see if it'll work with this one, because I did the USB-C version to that, but I think we might have to use the other one I got. You're supposed to hold power button. They said hold power on plus. Alright, so I might have to have something that have power up through. So I'm gonna have to use the other one. So 1 second. Alright, so I had to use my old A to Z thing and use the USBs on there. As you can see, it has popped up as storage, so we're going to hit enter. It's going to run this part through what it's got to run through. So we're going to set this back down. So we're going to see what it's going to do after that. It's supposed to run the Windows. I wanted to run it directly, but because I might need to use the mouse and keyboard, I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. Okay, see it loading. I have my old mouse and keyboard from the Win600, so we're going to turn this sideways, and we're going to hit next and install. Ooh, Jesus. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to move around, get comfortable, so I can be able to see. I cannot be able to see. Alright, so I don't have a product key. I could have did Windows 10, which would have gave it to me for free for using on my laptop, but because I don't feel like using Windows 10, I'm going to use Windows 11. We're going to go with Windows 11. I'm going to do Windows Home. So then from here, I'm going to acknowledge and hit next. We're going to use custom Windows. Now, as you see, it's got a custom of 400. I don't want to move it too much, but custom 479 allocated. We're going to highlight. We're going to use that. Hit next. And now it's going to copy the Windows file. I might turn the light off just so y'all can see a little bit better. I don't know for sure how well you can see. No, can't hardly see with the screen being bright, but just know when it comes up, it's asking which step you want to do. You go through the step of saying that you want to use the custom firmware because you want to click the SSD that you're using for this device, and not especially if it's a brand new SSD, you don't have to worry about deleting partitions. If you're using the 64 gigs, watch I can't think of the guy's name, Overflood Gaming or Overkill Gaming. He has a great tutorial on how to do dual boot or just Windows or just this. A lot of stuff is gonna come from him, so for what I'm doing research on, so we're just gonna, I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due. ETA Prime, I watch them as well. They're great references, but we're gonna try to do it the best way on my channel. As you see, it's still loading, no issues. Still have it loading a little bit, still trying to install. You can see it a lot better now. Now it's getting complete. It's trying to finish it out. So finishing up. Now it needs to restart to install. Now it should be installed onto the system. I got to do a little bit of editing in the video because of situation with the camera, but it is what it is. All right. I'm gonna try to see if I can put it back towards the stand so y'all can see it a little bit better than me holding the camera. All right, hopefully that's a little bit better. Now it's straighten up. Trying to get ready. Turn the light back on, maybe I'll set off some so you can see it a little bit brighter. Yeah. Instead of the other night light. Recommend in the comments what kind of camera or kind of setup should I use for YouTubing. I do seem like I'm getting a little bit better with the YouTube stuff. As far as editing some stuff, but I still feel like I'm a miles away from, good camera quality, good recording. We do have the desk that you see the Steam Deck is sitting on, a couple things like that. But I would like to try to, get something that I could use to help quality, performance, and stuff like that. This table is already not the most expensive table, not the best table, but it does its job. And for the color of the background of the videos, it's not bad. But still, so in the comment, recommend some cameras, recommend some equipment, whatever to help the channel grow, make it better, make the quality better, If I need to enhance my voice a little bit, stuff like that. Whatever. Now, I don't mind criticism, but don't get on here with the negativity and try to be negative about situations and stuff. Just get on here, tell me what you think I should do to the channel to improve the channel, or what you might want to see on the channel. Especially dealing with the Steam Deck, since I'm going to stay on the Windows side. Now, I am going to keep the SSD that has the SteamOS. I'm keeping that as a SteamOS SSD, but as far as running back and forth into switching them out, I'm not going to be switching this one out too much. And if I wanted to go back to SteamOS or do a dual boot, I can always go back. But right now, I don't want to have to try to do all that. All right, so the mouse is connected. I need the mouse pad off my laptop so I can get a better connection. All right. So for here, it shows that Windows 11 does have drivers already for internet. I could connect, but I'm gonna put the Steam OS. I'm gonna put the Steam's drivers on here, so I'm gonna say I don't have internet. We're gonna continue with limited, setup. This part, I gotta get used to being on side. We're gonna put the title. I think I put the mouse in, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, I didn't. I'm trying to use this mouse, but it's not registering. See, this mouse is registered, but why the other mouse ain't registered? So give me 1 second. Let's see which one it is. So that's the mouse. All right, so this is the mouse one. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second to figure some things out. All right, we got it. We finally got it. Thank you. These systems here be killing me. All right, so we're gonna go with my Let's go with my gamer profile, man. This is a handy, very handy device. Got this and the mouse. It says I gotta create a password, so yeah, I'm gonna have to create a password. Pause the video on that. Alright, after it asks for a password, it's gonna ask you security questions. Go through, pick whatever security question. I'm gonna pause this part out the video as well because I'm not gonna show y'all that information. But I'm gonna show you that it is security questions after the fact. Alright, so it asks you 3 security questions. You go through the security questions, get that done out the way. If you do decide to go the Windows route, please get that A or Z. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 ports in one. It's really handy. It does the job. It lets power run through from the power, and it also powering the Steam Deck and also running power to where the USB is stored. The reason why I couldn't use the other device while I was in the video, because it doesn't have any way to run power to it. Excuse me. It probably will work once I get the Steam Deck operational and stuff with Windows, but until then, it's just not, that one won't work in particular. So the one I have originally with the USB on the end, this one, it works, but since this one's defective a little bit, you can stop by Five Below or something cheap and get one, but if you have to get it on Amazon so you can get a better version or better quality one. As you can see, it's gonna take a few minutes, but the A or Z, that device worked really well with the Ambernet Wick 600, and I loved it when I had it. You know, it was nice. It was a really nice device. All right, as you can see now, it's in portrait mode. So like everybody else tell you, see it's in Windows 11. We're gonna go down to personalize. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and it should be under, well, let me see, I think it's either background. No, it's not background. It's just supposed to be, I can barely see because it's on the side. Taskbar, recent folders, touch, no screen, themes. I can't hardly see. Color themes, lock screen text. Start. Give me 1 more second. It's supposed to be at the bottom. I mean, I know Windows 10 is at the bottom. I don't know if it's at the bottom on here. Nope. Let's just check and see which one it is, guys. No, that's not it. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's leave it on picture. Anyway, desktop field, contrast themes, low sensitivity, colors, you definitely know it's not on there. Themes, lock screen animations, spotlight. I guess we could always type it to see what it would be. Font images. Let me see. Display settings. Try that one. Yep, that's what it is. It's in display settings. Sorry guys. I'm new to it myself. Change the landscape and boom. There you go. Alright, see how it feels better when you actually learn to do stuff on your own. You know, when you do stuff on your own, yes, you can ask questions, do your research, but until you own something and do it yourself, it feels more rewarding. But there you have it. There is Windows 11 on the Steam Deck. It's nice. Got connectivity, got the mouse movement. I can go online. Alright, but the last thing I got to do before I end this video is show you how to put your drivers on them. So here I got an SD card that I have. We're gonna set it in the SD slot. I don't know if it's gonna read it or not yet, but we're gonna try it and see. because you're supposed to download SD card drivers automatically. So there's no guarantee that it's gonna be showing on here. Yeah, see, it's not gonna show my other SD card. It shows the SD card. Yeah, see, it shows this one because this one's the NTFS mode, which I have to show you how to do it on the other computer. Let me end the video on just having it running Windows, showing you how to run Windows to a certain extent, and then I'll make another video show you how to put the drivers and stuff like that as well. All that on there. So if you enjoyed the video, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and catch you in the next one. Peace.